Narayana. Respected friends, very subtle, very sublime, very precious, very important knowledges are conveyed in this particular 52nd Sarga of Utpatthi Prakaranam. Once slowly we start understanding, digesting them, change our drishti according to them. All samsara, which is basically in the mind, created in the mind, withers away. May we slowly, along with study, also do those required outer inner sadhanas. Welcome you all. Let us see today's guidance, what it is from our Mother Saraswati, Sage Vasishtha. Om, 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 Om Sahana Vavatu, Sahano Bhunaktu, Sahaviryam Karavavahai, Tejasvinavadhitamastu, Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo. Om Yairime Guruvihi Purvam. Om Sri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Ramanama Varanane Brahmanandam Paramasukhadam Parabrahmane Shruti Matre Samasta Brahma Bhakti Yoga Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha Sri Ramachandra Parabrahmane Sri Vasishtadi Rishibhyo Namaha श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्र तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण उपनिषद योग वासिष्ठ महारामायणोक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमोदेन अस्मिन् क्षणे एव मोक्ष कैवल्य प्राप्त्यर्थं श्रुति स्मृति पुराणे इतिहास संतवाङ्मयोक्त साध्य साधनानुभव सिद्ध्यर्थं तत्रोक्त ऋषि मुनि गुरुदेवता दर्शनानुग्रहानुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य विश्वव्याप्ति विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगत्यर्थम धर्म संस्थापकानां नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थम श्रीराम मंदिरवत् शिव कृष्णादि मंदिरादीनां पुनर्वाप्ति तेषु निरंतर शास्त्र अध्ययनादीनां द्वारा भारतवर्षस्य सनातन धर्मस्य बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न शाश्वत समूल निर्मूलन पूर्वक भारतवर्षे विश्वे च अस्मात् क्षणादारभ्य वैदिक हैंदव संस्कृतेः धर्ममोक्षपुरुषार्थानां सुसंप्रतिष्ठा अवाप्त्यर्थम् अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां संकल्पितसत्कर्मसु दिग्विजयः तेषां हृदये परब्रह्मादीनां प्रति भक्त्यादीनां द्वारा जन्मसाफल्यार्थम् अनेकशास्त्राणाम् अध्ययन साधना प्रयत्नमध्ये श्रीवाल्मीकिमहर्षिविरचिता श्रीरामवसिष्ठसंवादरूप श्रीयोगवासिष्ठमहारामायण स्मृति मोक्ष प्रकरण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं साधना प्रयत्नं मोक्षार्थं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे। मंगलाचरण श्लोकाः। ओम यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि प्रतिभान्ति स्थितानि च यत्रैवोपशमं यान्ति तस्मै सत्यात्मने नमः। ज्ञाता ज्ञानं तथा ज्ञेयं द्रष्टा दर्शन दृश्यभूः कर्ता हेतुः क्रिया यस्मात् तस्मै ज्ञप्त्यात्मने नमः। स्फुरन्ति सीकरा यस्मात् आनन्दस्याम्बरेवनौ सर्वेषां जीवनं तस्मै ब्रह्मानन्दात्मने नमः। दिवि भूमौ तथाकाशे बहिरन्तश्च मे विभुः यो विभात्यवभासात्मा तस्मै सर्वात्मने नमः। सत्यं ज्ञानमनन्तमेकमजरं नित्यं विभुं शाश्वतं प्रत्यग्ब्रह्मरसायनं सुखगनं पूर्णं परं पावनं स्वात्मज्योतिरनादिमध्यनिधनं मायाविलासैर्मुहुः विश्वाकारमपास्तमायमभयं वन्दे विशुद्धं पदं। ज्ञानादेवात्मनो मोक्षः न तु कर्मसमाधिभिः अज्ञातोऽसौ स्वसदृश्यं सृजत्येवेति कीर्त्यते। तस्मै श्रीगुरवे वसिष्ठमुनये नित्यं नमस्कुर्महे। विश्वामित्रमुनिं शरण्यमनघं भूयो नमस्याम्यहम्। तस्मै वाल्मीकये श्री गुरुतमगुरवे भूरिभावैर्नता स्मः पूर्णानन्दस्वभावः स्वजनहितकृते माययोपात्तकायः कारुण्यादुद्दिदीर्षुर्जनमनवरतं मोहपङ्के निमग्नम् आविश्यान्तर्वसिष्ठं बहिरभिकलयन् शिष्यभावं वितेने यः संवादेन शास्त्रामृतजलधिममुं रामचन्द्रं प्रपद्ये ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री वशिष्ठादि ऋषिभ्यो नमः। श्री योग वासिष्ठ महारामायण शास्त्रम तृतीय उत्पत्ति प्रकरणम लीलोपाख्याने मरण समनंतर देह जीव प्रतिभा वर्णनम नाम द्विपंचाशत्तम सर्गः। श्री वशिष्ठ उवाच श्री देवी उवाच। Yesterday's topic, friends, very important, sublime, very catchy if you can catch it, very useful if you can use it, helpful if you can take the help from it, liberating only if you use it. ध्यान से सुनो कि यदा आधिभौतिकं भावं चेतः वेत्ति सह सन्मय. When in our chitta these adibhautika, our sharira and all these sthula rupanamas are satya, in this strongest of the bhavana is there. Added to it many lives of practice of it, never questioning it, never trying to become subtler by going into the causes of it. At that time, what happens? Chetyam sanmayam eva ata. This stulata will be taken as satya only. At that time, because it is not in our drushti, ativahika kalpanam. The ativahikata remains kalpana, ununderstandable, unacceptable. The subtle ativahika means. Reverse karo. यदा आदि भौतिक भावम चेतो वेत्ति न सन्मयम. When chitta with its listening to shastras, with its subtle inquiry, etc., comes to understand that adi bhautika bhavam na sat. It is appearing, but it is the assemblage, combination of some things. But it is not real. In that way, chitta is not able to is able to analyze and is able to understand, accept while seeing the stulata. आंखों को स्थूल ही दिखेगा ना. When you use your hand, you touch it, the wall will be hard only. Yet, this wall is made of Panchamahabhutas, without which the wallness with its hardness cannot be. Therefore, with my touching it, feeling it hard, still it is asat. If our chitta matures to that level of grasping, so to my hand touching it, feeling the experience sensation, yet this is also made up of Panchamahabhutas. Therefore, the grass is not real. In this way, yada, when adi bhautikam bhavam, the bhuta prapancha made the stula jagat, chetaha vetti, when chitta understands it to be na sanmayam, it is not real as it is seen. है ना. देखो प्रॉब्लम क्या है, नहीं दिखा तो प्रश्न ही नहीं उठता. दिख रहा है इसलिए it is appearing as real. The genius of human intellect is, though it is seen, it is not real. That ability to understand the Vedantic standpoint. Seeing, but yet you know that it is unreal. That's why in this world, by Prabhu Krupa, to understand every aspect of Vedanta, so many examples are there. Seen but not real. Isn't it like the mirage water? Seen but not real, like the sun rising and setting. Seen but not real, like the earth is stable. Don't you feel stable on the earth? But is the earth stable? With what speed it is moving? Even an iota of that movement of the earth, do you feel? All 78 years, except some earthquakes time. That is not movement of earth, it is a shaking inside, quaking. But otherwise, we don't see. But it is moving continuously. Is it one day that the sun has risen? But all 365 days, 100 years we live, 36,500 days, every day we say sun is setting, sun is rising and setting. Seen, but not real. Blueness of the sky, seen, but not real. Movement of all trees, plants, backwards when you are traveling in vehicle are seen, but not real. How many examples are given for this phenomena? Same way, yada adi bhautikam bhavam cheto veti na sanmayam. When the chitta understands the fact that the adi bhautika is not sat, then what happens? Ativaika sankalpaha tada satya upajayate. Then the ativahikata, that all this is sukshma in the form of sankalpa, that satya, that truth is apprehended, realized. Even that ativahika also is not real. Finally, Brahman alone is real. Now, even from the Stula Jagat is real too. The Ativahika Sankalpa Chitta Sthai Jagat alone is real. Even by rising to this level, we understand and accept the Stula to be unreal. The entire Stula Jagat problems of birth and death, etc., they go away. This is eliminating the samsara samasyas from the root. This is a byproduct, though it's not ultimate. Ultimate is to establish in Chidakasha Rupoham, Brahma Rupoham, Brahma Swarupoham, Aham Brahmasmi. So, Yada Adi Bhautika Bhavam Chetaha Veti Na Satmayam Ativaika Sankalpa Tada Satya Upajayate. That is how, where Ativahika is there, that alone classified as Adi Bhautika. Wherever Adi Bhautika you see as a cause of it, subtle, Ativahika alone is there. It's all where do we stand with our right understanding and right abhyasa at the Adivahika to be real level, or wrong understanding, wrong abhyasa that Adivautika is real. If you say Adivautika is real, then all its births, changes, deaths, they also will be real. Then the dukkha given by them also will be real. If you reach to the Ativahika sthiti, the sthula unreal. Its birth and death are unreal. So those dukkha will not be there. Okay, then we have seen the next two, three shlokas too. Atho marana sammitya punarjanma maye bhrame tvam hi samviditanena tvaya chagata eva saha. About this, Raja Padma, marana samvitya, when he has the samvit chetana that he died, thus he left that body of Padma. Punarjanma maye bhrame, when he got the Brahma of the Punarjanma. In between, so many might have happened. All of them are not accounted here by Mother Saraswati. So the Marana also, leaving this body and going, not a death. Punarjanma also is Brahma, because to be born one has to be absent. He was never absent, he was there, he just entered into that womb. After that happened, पुनर्जन्म रूपी भ्रम होने के बाद त्वम ही संविदिता अनेन त्वया च गत एव सः. He in his mind had you only in that chitta sankalpas. Therefore, he got you only. At the surface level, this Raja Padma, who now is born as Viduratha, born to his parents, growing from that childhood, youthhood, must be learning all Yuddha Vidya. Outside, all these are going. And he has come to Yuvavastha. Now the marriage time has come. Matches are being seen by the parents. ये सब सरफेस लेवल में आउटसाइड होने वाले प्रक्रिया है. बट इन इज चित्ता ऑलरेडी your form is there as a wife. He wanted you only to be the wife. That is there in his heart strongly. That is the meaning of Tvam hi sambidita anena. Therefore, Tvaya cha gata eva saha. So what was there in his chitta? That's how he obtained as. He obtained you means what? Exactly like you, that Leela. So that Leela is also his Brahma. You also are his Brahma. But his Brahma Chitta, whatever projected from that infinite consciousness, she has to, or that form has to come. And all those processes, micro level, mein, if one is Maha Yogi, he can know. Which processes? That as per his own Chitta Sankalpa, in somebody's womb, that Leela is born, who is slowly grown. She also come to the marriage level. They were looking for the match. Then they found this fellow. So ये सब ऊपर ऊपर दिखते हैं अंदर से ऑलरेडी मैच फिक्सिंग दैट्स व्हाई इन ऑल ओवर शास्त्रास किसके साथ क्यों शादी होगी कौन जन्म लेगा ये सारे ऑलरेडी फिक्स्ड है बोलते बस वी डोंट नो and yet we have to do the prayatnam in that prayatnam also is part of it otherwise we become lazy. But basically, this is how he was having in his samvit you only. Therefore, he got you only in the sense you look like Leela. Same she is. Then the question which Leela is real is wrong because both Leelas are Chitta Sankalpa and whose Chitta Raja Padma, he also is Mithya. Who is Raja Padma? That I-ness of Raja Padma with all his abilities, Purushartha Samarthyas, and the Karana are all projected on that Brahman only. So to you, so to Leela, so to me, all of us. Our individualities, our upadhis, our karma phala, our lokantara, dehantara prapti. All of that is Brahma Maya projected on the realities of strata. But that deep knowledge we don't have of the self, and we have the practice of these things to be real in our chitta, entertained continuously, in whichever the deha we were, in whichever the condition we were. Like, in this very life, from childhood till now, in our last, whatever the age we lived, let us say 220 years is your age. Every day you are sleeping, getting up, sleeping. But whenever we get up till we sleep, are we not living that this Stula Jagat is real? I am real as this Upadhi. वही वासनाएं चल रहे in this very one life you can see, whereas the body has changed so much. Same body is not there, वो बदल गया अब, but we don't recognize that. हमको लगता है कि वही चल रहा है अभ्यास वशात. Okay, इत्थम त्वाम दृष्टवान एष, this is how he has seen you as that Leela married. दृष्टश्चैषत्वयेति च, and you have seen him. Tamapi Atmani Sampanna, you with your own Chitta Vritti, you became this type of Leela. Sarvagatva Chidatmana, how these many things are happening? Basically, Chidatma is everywhere. Now, next two shlokas are very, very important in continuation of this. What are they? One, Brahma Sarvagatam Yasmat. This Brahman, the reality, is Sarvagatam, all pervading. Then Yatha Yatra Yadoditam. In that Brahman, Yatra, wherever, Yatha, whatever the condition, Yada, whichever the time, Uditam, whatever the, what do you call, the Maya Shakti kaho, Sankalpa kaho, whatever is functional there, Bhavati Ashu Tatha Tatra, there, that it becomes, what do you say, expressed. Example, Swapna Shaktya Iva Pashyati, Swapna Shaktya Iva, like the Swapna Shakti. And whichever the day, whatever in the Chitta samskaras have to be manifested, they will come as the dream that day. Isn't it? Kalpita dream. अब इस कल्पित ड्रीम का भी Like today only, I had very horrible, terrible, strongly rememberable experiences throughout the day. In dream, that only today's experience only can come. From this option onwards, another option that we get in dream such an experience of which the impression was 10,000 lives back. 10,000 जिंदगी के पुराने जो इम्प्रेशन बना वो आज भी सपने में हो सकता है. That's how you can sometimes get a dream that you have entered into a cave or a deep jungle. You must be a caveman. तब का है वो. Okay. Second, interesting point. Very interesting, very subtler. If you understand it, little more help comes to us in understanding Veda. Okay. What is it? Ki in me there is pure consciousness. In you there is consciousness. In person 3 and 4 also there is consciousness. Any doubt? Now reverse karo isko as you are a spiritual student. It is not that in me, in you, in that person 1, 2 or 3, 4 there is consciousness, but in the homogeneous consciousness there is me, there is you, there is person 3, person 4. Consciousness is a container. We are the contents. Second, third, in you, me, and person 3, 4, we have our chitta. In chitta, whatever sankalpas are there, from the consciousness or because of or substratum by the consciousness, those things are getting projected. ड्रीम की बात. आप मेरा सबका अपना अपना ड्रीम में अलग अलग, मेरे को ही हर दिन अलग ड्रीम होते हैं, आपको भी अलग ड्रीम होता है. ड्रीम हो या वेकिंग हो, वी आर ऑल फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कॉन्शियसनेस. फ्रॉम दैट, लाइक अर्थ इज देयर ऑल ओवर. Wherever seeds are sown, then the sprouts, saplings come. After they come, that farmer claims that ये मेरे जमीन पे उगा है इसलिए मेरा ये अनाज है. अनाज को ऐसा नहीं होता. When you sow a seed, if the land is fertile, it just sprouts, that's it. To the land from where the seed has become seedling or to the seed. ये तेरा मेरा नहीं होता. उसको कंडीशन दे दो आ जाते. But the farmers or the whoever they are, they claim ये मेरे हैं करके, मेरा है. So too, when you put a turbine and allow water to move, the electricity is generated. That electricity doesn't know कि वो इंडियन है कि अमेरिकन है जर्मन है. In that phenomena, the बिजली comes. But इंडियन है मेरा कहता है, अमेरिका वाला मेरा कहता है. In the same way, just observe objectively. Pure consciousness. Wherever the ahams are there, ahams egos, wherever the chittas are there to that egos, wherever the samskaras are there, according to that, from this Maya Shakti, those things are projected. And they are claimed later on by these egos as mine and yours. Mayarmora Toratai Maya. That's why I said it will subtler it is. If you can catch, it will be helpful. Everywhere one consciousness. Okay. In that consciousness, remember carefully. I am other than consciousness. You are other than consciousness. And you and I are separate. I am other than conscious. You are other than consciousness. Then you and I are separate. These are all the concepts, projections. That's called as my is Maya. Tulsidas. Thereafter, me, my mana, my buddhi, my chitta, my sharira. More. Therefore, you and your mind, your buddhi, your chitta. Tora. है ना. मैं और तय, तोरा और मोरा. In pure consciousness ये सब नहीं होता. Like in the earth or in the plant, there is nothing like tera mera. You sow the seed, it comes out. So wherever the aham vritti is there, there the chit expresses as chidabhas. Because of which that aham vritti with the chidabhasa, becomes knower. That knower is you and I, which is right now, which is not reality. We are neither knower nor known. We are the pure consciousness. थोड़ा सूक्ष्म जाना पड़ता है, थोड़ा थोड़ा सूक्ष्म लेवल में. Basically, I am consciousness. Basically, I am water. In that water, one wave projected someplace. Is that water that wave? No. The wave comes, goes, water remains. That wave like thing is the egoiness. Is that ego me or is that water me? Which is me? That wave is me or water is me? Is that ego is me or pure consciousness is me? In that wave, water, so many waves came. And that water, foolishly, considering itself to be one wave, that's it, which is never real. Same way, in the pure consciousness, so many individualities rising and playing. Among those so many individualities is this one, is one. Foolishly, I am consciousness, identifying with this individuality. And this individuality in turn identified the Dehendriya Pranamana Buddhi. And I also identify with them. Then that Dehendriya Pranamana Buddhi is Janma, Vikara, Mrityu. This Jiva considers it is his. Identified with that Jivatva or Jiva Bhava, I think they are all to me. This is the strongest of the delusion continuing from lives and lives together. I know we don't carry the money from our earlier life, nor the relations, properties. But these ignorances we carry, and if we get the wisdom, that wisdom is carried. Hi Rama, थोड़ा आ रहा है ना, थोड़ा थोड़ा, little little. I am the infinite water, not the wave. Wave has birth, change, death. In that birth, change, death, the wave dances, wave swirls, wave plays with the next wave, wave loves the other wave, wave hates the other wave, wave quarrels with the other wave. ये सब किसमें हो रहा है? Never existing waves, not in the water. Water is same in every wave. I am that conscious Brahman which is one without second. I am the substratum. In me, Mayar Mora Toratai, both are Maya. And then this Mayar Mora fighting with Toratai is Moha. Fighting or attachment or likes, dislikes. You know? Like in the movie, this person loves that person and hates this person. This person itself is projected. Other two are also projected. Then what to talk about his love and hatred? Who be projected here? And because of love, he longs the company. Because of the hatred, he just wants to get rid of. But whose company he wants, whom he loves, never comes. Therefore, he is miserable. And the one who he hates doesn't want the company. He never leaves him. Therefore, he is miserable. He is the samsara. Understood? That person himself is unreal. Therefore, how can you have hatred or liking? The hatred, liking, making, antakarana itself is unreal. Then how that projection on the antakarana, the hatred, likes, dislikes, you value it, you come under its influence. And the you to whom this antakarana belongs, in which there are raga, dvesha, about that person, this I also is delusion. That's the meaning of Natvam Deho Nendriyani na Prano na Manonati. In every of our Prakaranas, Upanishads, what is said, you are not Panchakosha, that is the meaning. Among the Panchakoshas, in the fourth, Vijnanamaya Kosha, there is Jnata, there is Drashta, there is Manta, there is Shrota. Shrota and Drashta is with Indriyas. Manta Jnata is through the Antakarana. In Vijnanamaya Kosha, that individuality is there, which is conscious, in which consciousness appearing as knowingness, like the electricity appears as light in the filament, like heat in a heater. Electricity is neither light nor the heat, nor the filament of bulb, nor the heater can by itself glow or give heat. So in the presence of electricity, one is behaving like this, other is behaving like this. Electricity is not behaving. So to pure consciousness is all the time without any lakshanas of the indriyas, mana, buddhi, उसमें वो कोई लक्षण नहीं. But without consciousness, these upadhis neither exist nor express their independent qualities. Like the eye able to see, ear able to listen. These won't happen if consciousness is not there. But in the consciousness, there is no seer of the eye, no listener with the ears. These are the subtler things. One day we have to realize. तो क्यों नहीं करते हम? Because even though it is kicking us every moment, still we are habituated to live life as a seer, smeller, taster, toucher, feeler, thinker. हमको लात मिलते हुए भी उसी में कंफर्ट है. And about this tattva jnana, we never heard, we never thought, we never contemplated, we have never studied the hundreds of books that are there. Therefore, neither that information, nor that knowledge, nor that conviction is there that I am the self. That's why the fear about the self. So we are afraid about our real self, who doesn't want to realize it, which is otherwise a source of bliss. And we are so confidently holding on to the not self, which is never there, and also the giver of all miseries. Just like in Vyavahar, all the sukha giving, respect giving, hard work and values, we give up. And all the dukkha giving, insult giving, all the ghatiya kaminapan, we don't give up. आप झूठ बोलना, धोखा देना, गुस्सा करना, पाप करना, इससे दुख के अलावा क्या मिल रहा है? पढ़न छोड़ते हैं क्या उसको? और पुण्य करो, धर्म करो, always sukha. But do we do that? In the same way, the real self is mukta sthiti. That we don't want to identify with it. These upadhis with their janma marana create the notion of janma marana to us also and bind us with that. But still we don't live it. These are all called the ignorances, delusions. Very thick they are in us. So लंबा छोड़ा बीमारी है तो मलहम लगाते जो जब तक क्योर हो जाए. दैट्स वाई हमारा इतना लंबा बीमारी की दवाई के रूप में लंबा ये सत्संग साधना मनन चिंतन ये लगातार जिंदगी में रखने वाला मेडिसिन. Disease is BP, medicine is BP. What is disease BP? Bhava prapti, bhaya prapti. BP, BP. Medicine also. What is that? Bhakti, prayatna. And BP means bhakti also. About Paramatma. So the bhava prapti, bhaya prapti goes by the BP, the bhakti prapti or the Brahma prapti. Bhakti sadhana or jnana sadhana. That also BP only. The disease of BP, solution is also BP. समझ लो. These are all hidden in it. Okay. This one shloka we said, Brahma sarvagatam. Yasmat yatha yatra yada uditam bhavati ashu tatha tatra swapna shaktaiva shaktya pasha. Water always there, everywhere there in the ocean, everywhere in the water, the ability to express as wave is there. Wherever that is triggered, that ability, there the wave expresses. In that also, depending on the triggering is the size of the wave, the duration of the wave. While all that's happening, the water is intact. Next, ऐसा ही श्लोक, same thing, where we stopped yesterday. Sarvatra sarva shaktitvat. That's what I said. Sarvatra is that Brahman all pervading. Sarva shaktitvat, it has got Shakti, which is infinitely powerful. Sarvatra sarva shaktitvat. Brahman is Sarvatra. In that Sarvatra Brahman, Shakti is Sarvatra. Like I have speaking ability, wherever I go, I speak. But I am not all pervading. Brahman is all pervading. And his Shakti is all pervading. Sarvatra sarva shaktitvat. दो बातें समझ में आना. Brahman is all pervading. In him, Shakti is all pervading. Thereafter, Yatra ya shakti runnayet. That's what we just now said. Wherever, whichever the Shakti is triggered, yatra ya Shakti runnayet, aste tatra tatha bhati. And aste tatra, that expressed, the Shakti expresses in one or the other form, which we call as creation, bhati, that will be appearing and that will be taken as real. Both the appearance of that particular name and form because of that Shakti triggered there in Paramatma. Secondly, that appeared Rupa Nama taken as so real. Third, intensely involved in it. Why it happens? Appearance taken as real and involving. Appearance taking it as real, involving in it as if it is real. All these three, why do they happen? Here the answer comes. Tibra samvega hetutaha. This Tibra Samyak Vega means the deepest of the vasanas, the urges, the habits, the samskaras. They are all called Tibra Samvega. The deepest, like not at all difficult one. If somebody has a exactly morning 7 a.m., have a full cup of coffee or tea. And as the time approaches 5 to 7, inside that automatically the machine is set. Therefore, slowly the Tibra Samvega happens. Reaches to a peak level exactly at 7 a.m. And when the coffee or tea comes, so he is elated, delighted, happy. Again, if the coffee has not come, tea has not come. As every second minute passes, the tivrata of this samvega takes any form of gussa, restlessness in the mind, terrible anger toward the person who is supposed to get the tea, hands, legs shaking. Tivra samvega ka example. Each one have their own तीव्र संवेग. डिफरेंट. किसी को एक टाइम पे टीवी देखना है, दोस्तों से मिलना है, सिनेमा देखना है. At that time, if it is not given, तीव्र संवेग. He'll have to attend some function, waiting for the car or taxi, bus. It has not come on time. Is inside the feeling that I have to go for it. If it is very deep, तीव्र संवेग happens to him at that time or not. This never happens when it is सत्संग. सत्संग के लिए जब जाना है तो बस नहीं मिला तो यू फील सो हैप्पी कि एक बहाना मिल गया आज. देन वी ऑल स्वामीज टोल्ड टू द गॉड, भगवान ये लोग बहुत इंटेलिजेंट हो रहे हैं, क्या करूं मैं. भगवान ने कोई गल नहीं, मैं तुमको एक इंटरनेट फैसिलिटी देता हूँ, अब उनको वो एक्सक्यूज नहीं रहेगा. कि बस नहीं मिला, कार नहीं मिला, एक्सक्यूज. इतना तो फायदा हो गया. बट इसमें मेरा प्लेंटी ऑफ लूप होल्स कि यूर करंट नहीं काम कर रहा होगा, इंटरनेट काम नहीं कर रहा होगा, कनेक्टिविटी नहीं होगा, खूब बारिश होगा. एंड सबसे इंटेलिजेंट थिंग, यू जस्ट पुट ऑन फॉर माई अंडरस्टैंडिंग दैट यू आर देयर एंड चले गए. घूमने गए, अब देख ही नहीं रहे. जहाँ वहां लिखे कि मैं प्रेजेंट हूँ, फिर absent हो गए. एंड एवरी डे वॉच इट. How many people logged in, total time, how much is it is showing that they have heard. So therefore I multiply and see. Then I know how much each of them. कोई 1 मिनट बैठा, 2 मिनट बैठे या आधा घंटा बैठे हैं, कब बंद किया. All I know it from here. People have found their own thing. But the idea is that problem of waiting and disappointing will not happen with the class. But if it is some party you have to go, Tivra Samvega. And the Tivra Samvega, again and again listen, in all our Shastras it is said, multiply it is said by Shankara Bhagwan in every of his Prakaranas, mainly the big Prakaranas like the Viveka Chodamani Upadesha and our Puja Gurudev talks on it and spoke on it in all his 42 and a half years of lectures every day. What is that Tiva Samrega? It's called Vasanas, impressions that are there in our Chitta stored. That every experience, when it is gained, taken as reality, and I, the experiencer, as also real, it creates a Vasana. It has a tendency to repeat. So the Tivra Samvega ke Karana, whatever the Sankalpas are done, because of the Chitta, Chit Paramatma all pervading and in him the Shakti is always there, that thing gets manifested. Any doubt in this? Remember that example. In the ocean everywhere there is water and water has its Shakti of appearing as wave everywhere. Wave or ripple or bubble or whirlpool, anything. So whichever place in that oceanic water, whichever the Tivra Samvega comes, only small ripple ke liye hai, ripple only it will appear. Little wave, wave, tide, tide, breaker, breaker, cyclone, cyclone, whirlpool, whirlpool. All of them are happening because of the Tivra Samvega and that inherent ability in the water to appear like that and delude us. Whereas whether it is ripple, bubble, wave, tide, breaker, water is water only. Like the wood is like a stool or chair or table or window, wood is wood only. When the iron is there as screw or nut or bolt or big machine, iron is iron. When the gold is as ear ring, finger ring, nose ring, neck ring, gold is gold. So whether the Brahman is there as Jiva, Ishvara, Jagata, in that Jiva, Manusya, Pashu, Pakshi, Vanaspati, in the Manusya, Indian, non-Indian, Hindu, non-Hindu, everything is Brahman. That Jnanam we are listening now, it has to be strengthened. While strengthening this knowledge, we have to start respecting that knowledge, visualize from that knowledge. Then the differences that are there on account of name and form get devalued by us. In the heat of that or the height of that, when the differences are devalued, we will be able to realize one substratum. बाकी substratum alone is there. बाकी सब नहीं होते हुए भी दिख रहे हैं बस. दिखन दो, but नहीं तो है. But let the phenomena happen when it's not influencing me. How does it matter? Let the shell appear as silver. When I'm not deluded, let it appear. Let the sunlight appear as the mirage water. When I'm not deluded, let it appear. Let the rope appear as snake. I know the rope. The appearance will not delude me. Let the Brahman appear as the Jiva Jagadeshwara. I know Brahman. I know these are all mithya, not real. How do they affect me? Let them appear. Jivan Mukta is like that. Okay? Sarvatra Sarvashaktitvat Yatra Yashakti Unnayet Aste Tatra Tata Bhati by Tivra Samvega Hetutaha. So the Tivra Samvega is the word I wanted to explain. Explained. Our own deep vasanas collected from so many lives. So this thought is not as simple and easily understandable as we said now. It is very deep as we discussed 10 12 minutes back, maybe 15 minutes back. And only one ocean is there. In that Shakti is there. Wherever the impressions are there, that type of waves are appearing. Basically, there are no individualities, but taken individualities. Like we call, अरे वो wave इतना जोर से दौड़ रहा है, I feel it will eat away the other wave. You look at like that because we have the ego. That is what binds us. In consciousness, along with upadhis, the egos also are getting manifested and unmanifested. They need not be valued. Like I am a Swami, belong to a particular state, generally deep sleep state. Hmm. And I do lecture on these Upanishads and all. This is a phenomena appearing in the consciousness. Same consciousness, the other side. Somebody as a listener is a phenomena appearing. If I value me as a ego individuality, talking as a talker, talking it, then I am that consciousness who is equally there in you and me. Then when I identify with this speakerness, my ear more comes. Then your listener Toratai. Bas, fas gaye Maya mein. Where is the drama going on? Somebody is speaker, somebody is listener. Other one Brahman only is there. The same Brahman is speaking from here with the mouth, listening with the ear from there. So, Tivra Samvega Hetutaha Tatra Tatha Bhati and Aste. It appears and is seen in that way, that way. The pure consciousness, all pervading, because of the Tivra Samvega, appears in that way, this way. But that conscious Chidakasha has never become that thing. It is never touched by the various dharmas of the upadhis that are imposed on it. So, Paramatma is pure Chit Swarupa, Chidakasha. In him, Agni is superimposed. In the Agni, Dahakatva is superimposed. So, the Agni Tattva and its Dahakatva do not touch the pure consciousness. So too Jala and its coolness do not touch the Paramatma. So too the Jiva Bhava, his Kartrutva, Bhoktrutva do not touch that Paramatma. And that we are. We are not this Karta and Karma Phalam Bhokta. मानोगे तो लगता है, जब ये लगता है तो वो छूटता है, आई एम ब्रह्मन. अब जब मानने का छोड़ते जाओगे, that goes away. Then you get a poise and peace in you to realize the essential self. So you know that example of the tiger or lion grew up with the sheep and lamb and goats. When the original lion caught that fellow and brought him, he was still saying, मैं चुप पहले मैं बोला बंद कर. Then वो बंद हो गया. Up it takes it to the water and see what is it. I'm looking like you only. I'm looking like you are. You are also lion only. Now roar. That says मैं फिर से मैं बोलते एक थप्पड़ देता है roar. When it starts roaring, after some time it gains its voice as well as it knows I am lion even when I was among the sheep. But I forgot. Same way that Meme is called as living life like a जीवा विथ देहेंद्र प्राण उपाधि. वही गाना गाते रहते. Now Guru comes and says, you shut up. Start that meme. Now look into your own self. You are the lion, the self. Now roar like a lion. Me, but I am old, I am dying. Arey, shut up. You are Brahman. Then we start saying it. Yeah, I am Brahman. Then baat ka ho gaya. Then this lion who realized himself as lion, again it goes in jungle. Then he sees another lion among the sheep, again grown. It remembers how his guru taught. Then the fellow catches that also. In that way, in the parampara, so many lions become sheep because of ignorance. So many guru lions come and wake them up to their original selfhood. It's a reality. I am the lion, I am the self, and it's the solution. And neither I am Jiva the reality, and in being Jiva only all problems. Reality is Aham Brahman, no problem in that. Unreality is Aham Jivosmi, only problems in that. Jivosmi, Dehosmi, Samsari Asmi, Karta Asmi, Bhokta Asmi, all of that. Drashta, Shrota Asmi, ये सब अनरियल भी है कॉज ऑफ मिजरी, ये रियल भी है और ब्लिस भी है. Be clear about it and slowly have both the sankalpas and desires as we saw in the morning class. Ruthlessly reject and all. The sankalpa and kamana and prayatna is so far whatever I entertained my pseudo identity, I don't want it. I want to get rid of it. And so far whatever my essential self I have forgotten, I want to remember it, I want to regain it, I want to re-establish in it. ये वाला संकल्प प्रार्थना प्रयत्न यही करते जाओ. When the Guru tells us in our mind that ego is there, no, वो कहता है ठीक है बाद में करते हैं, बट जीव के रूप में और थोड़े दिन रहते हैं, देह के रूप में और थोड़े जन्म रहते हैं, और थोड़ा मजा करते हैं, और थोड़े आम खाएंगे, और थोड़ा करोड़पति बनेंगे. जो जो सुख इस जन्म में नहीं मिला उसको अगले जन्म भोग कर अगले के बाद अगले जन्म में हम अपना ब्रह्म का सोचेंगे. वो भी तय नहीं है. This is what we get cheated by the suggestions of our lower mind. Strengthen the higher intellect through the deep study of Shastras, study, contemplation, and all. Then shut the mouth of this Bakri, which says, let me live only as Jiva. दम घुट के मरते रहते हो as a Jiva. Be the Brahman, that's it. अब I am Brahman, I have to realize that. If this thought itself is not strong, when will we do sadhana? Without doing that sadhana, how do we get out of this upadhi tadatmya? Without coming out of this, how can we avoid the sufferings which are every moment happening at the upadhi level? अब देखो, this is the wisdom. This is what all our Guru Shastras are time and again telling us. है ना? गल्ला थोड़ा समझ में आ रहा है? सर्वत्र सर्वशक्तित्वात् यत्र या शक्तिरुन्नयेत आस्ते तत्र तथा भाति तीव्र संवेग हेतुतः. This is a very profound, important discussion. Today I thought I can conclude this chapter, but there are some important things are there. If I try to do it, it won't conclude. इतना आज काफी है. Today half of the class we have repeated what we said yesterday, but then that's so important, they were necessary. And the remaining few things we added to be pondered things, to be understood things, to be accepted, to be abided for our own redemption. Thank you. Om Purnamadaha Bol Shri Ramachandra Bhagavan ki Jai. धन्यवाद. आइए रामायण